proven game for Vitality. BDS has consistently been the gatekeeper this season against them.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is probably one of my favorite matchups. We already start with a flick from Alpha. That one's gonna roll in by Mark by 8. Actually, a little bit of an own goal. He was panicking. The ball was just floating on the goal line. You can't blame him. And right off the bat, we already know this is gonna be a great series, Gobi.
It's actually a nice delay there by Alpha.
Alpha 54, his mechanics, something along those lines. But you know what? I respect
Hashtag Mount Gang.
There we go. I respect it.
Was pretty great to see earlier. Marked by 8, though. It's a nice pass and extra snuck it under the whole defense. It didn't take long for BDS.
See, my favorite thing about this series is we're just going to see fantastic striking on both sides. Look at extra slotting in under both defenders. The speed, booming clears after booming clears. No team holding too much pressure. We've seen a lot from BDS, but also a couple of good looks from Vitality. Definitely the first game. Fairy Pig off the corner. I can't believe he read this and set himself up beautifully.
A great challenge when it started from K-Dop. And Fairy Peak just had the pre-flip. No, he had the read as soon as he touched the ball.
Wow.
Fairy Peak knew it.
So far from both teams.
It just may turn into a shootout. And Alpha behind the ball, you know that there's going to be at least a couple of opportunities in the air. Oh, hard pass and rebound that Monkey Moon collects on. And Team BDS, don't let Vitality stay in the lead for too long.
It's an unfortunate double commit, too, from K-Dop and Alpha trying to clear that one out. Ideally, you'd have somebody get the touch and then the fall.
But Team BDS, the offense has quieted. They've had scant few opportunities. And now Vitality will just give it right back to Monkey Moon, and it just sails into the net. Vitality completely blown apart on defense.
Oh, and this is all the rotation from Alpha. He cheated up because he had so much respect for Fairy Peak's pass there to go right to his car. Fairy Peak
and Team BDS have owned game number 1. Vitality, they got a few quick strikes, but their defense has been a little leaky, and Team BDS have taken advantage.
Well, I mean, Vitality are always willing to go for those risky. Unfortunate if you're a fan of them, but Vitality, they took a giant breath of air after it went into overtime. That is insane.
That's exactly what they needed in overtime to reset the score, and Alpha 54 puts them on a tie for the series.
Man. This is what we want out of this series. We want at least a game 7, something worthwhile.
Certainly suggests it on those carries. Vitality haven't given them what they wanted, though. They're back on the blue half.
Well, they could try and pull off, the strategy that Alpha 54 seems to be going, where he's keeping the ball low. But this is a shot from K-Dop in the midfield. This one slipped out. I don't know where the defense was from BDS. You expected somebody to push out on top of the box, and it's almost like a double commit in the corner for the boost from Mark and Extra.
And Mark, Mark was he's going to throw it back down. Monkey Moon can't grab it, so it's going to be Mark by 8's turn. And it's taken away yet again. Vitality pick up game 3 and also series advantage.
Yeah, and I want to say it was a much cleaner game from Vitality. You said, who got that last-second save. Huge for Vitality in their defense.
I'm getting another touch. That's been a big proponent of this offense.
Oh, wow.
And also keeping BDS's offense completely quiet is K-Dop being a nuisance like that, setting up this play for Alpha.
Marked by 8, excuse me. I was about to say, Mark could have sworn he got hit or there was some contact on the bump. He recovered out of the net, still got the save, and Vitality are staying in the lead. Bumped again. They're not going to recover from this one, though. Extra punishes them off of that great bump.
Well, Alpha is pulling his best K-Dop from last game and picking up save after save, but that was an unfortunate bounce. He tried to play it out to the coot. Monkey Moon is frustrated as he clears the ball back downfield. Can BDS do anything against Vitality in this overtime? No. K-Dop sees a clear downfield. Monkey Moon forced up. He missed completely, and Vitality take advantage. Punished on the return. Vitality up another game.
K-Dop loaded up the cannon for that clear. Did you see it all the way across the map, off the backboard? BDS had just gone on this extensive offensive attack. They're rushing back to get boost. They didn't expect that boomer of a clear from K-Dop.
Man, every time Vitality get behind the ball, it's threatening.
Yeah, and it's a couple of close chances, too, on offense. It's Fairy Pig just air dribbling this, and there's so much space given to every member on Vitality. That's a shot from K-Dop, the pre-flip into the side of the ball. He didn't even jump properly for this, and he still managed to find the angle and correct himself.
It had to be Monkey Moon to get that challenge out to the corner, because he was the only
Much time to get boost, and whenever Alpha makes those saves, they can go forward with a crazy attacking play, and that's why we see K-Dop getting the goal there, and it's Fairy Peak who had the air dribble to set him up while Alpha's holding it down on defense and now on offense.
Great shot by Alpha, but he had all day to make it happen. Marked by 8 couldn't find a challenge against him, and Monkey Moon just kept driving forward on the goal. One option, maybe 2 off if you're lucky. For Alpha, good luck blocking any of them.
And what is K-Dop doing off the ceiling to get that interception? I was watching his perspective. He saw and predicted the clear out. And K-Dop, again, okay, I mentioned his name. He got that insane interception in the midfield, and then he goes on to do this.
One of the greatest players to ever grace the pitch of Rocket League will have that beautifully fall back right to him.
They tried to slow it down a little bit, and then now Vitality are like, okay, we're gonna pick it back up, start booming this one into the air.
The final seconds feel like a mere formality.
Okay.
Alpha 54 lets it roll, and Team BDS are stunned.
Yeah. I mean, I saw that first game from BDS, and I thought, okay, maybe we'll see the exact same thing we've been seeing at every single regional. And K-Dop and Fairy Peak then had the space to move forward, find each other on the offense, and set up that passing play.
Renault Vitality cements their place in the grand finals of the 3rd European Regional. They will play the winner of Barca versus Endpoint, the semifinal that nobody predicted happening. But